Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some more APBA baseball card and dice basic as I continue to learn this classic card and dice baseball game with the vintage 1949 set that I picked up on eBay. Game 3 of the What If World Series, Brooklyn Dodgers versus the Boston Red Sox. We now travel to Ebbets Field after the Dodgers took 2 in Fenway Park. They lead the series 2-0, looking to sweep out the Bostonians. First pitch is next. All right. Game 3, it's a must-win. Well, not a must-win, but as must of a must-win could be. You don't want to go down 3-0 in your opponent's ballpark, or the chance to be swept out of the 49 World Series. For the visiting Boston Red Sox, trying to get the first win here on the mound for the boys of summer from Boston, Joe Dobson. Dobson was 14-12 with a 3.85 ERA in 1949. He is a grade C pitcher with no modifiers. The starting lineup is as follows. In center field, Dominic DiMaggio. Batting second, third base, Johnny Pesky. Left field, Ted Williams. The cleanup hitter, shortstop Vern Stevens. Playing second, Bobby Doerr. Batting sixth, in right field, Zeke Zarella. First baseman, Billy Goodman. Batting eighth, doing the catching, Bertie Tebbetts. Batting ninth, the pitcher, Joe Dobson. Again, the Red Sox trail as they head into Ebbets Field for Game 3, 2-0. Pitching to try to give the Dodgers their third win and a commanding lead in the series, Ralph Branca, C-grade pitcher with a Y modifier. Pee Wee Reese plays short. Batting second, third baseman Spider Jorgensen. Duke Snyder is in left field. Cleanup batter, second baseman Jackie Robinson. Gene Hermansky's in left field. Batting sixth, Carl Furillo, right field. Catching, first base, Gil Hodges. Batting eighth, doing the catching, Roy Campanella. Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ralph Branca from Mount Vernon, New York. Joining us here at Ebbets Field, the Cubs, the Bears, the boys of summer from Boston. You are correct, the boys of summer. That would be Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Dominic DiMaggio, Bobby Doerr. A friendship that lasted a lifetime. Uncle Dave Gardner is here. He says, yay, more APBA. Check out his wonderful channel and, of course, Digital Dice with Ron Juckett. So here we go to start off. Red Sox trail 2-0. They lost Game 1 2-0. Excellent pitching by Don Newcomb. Newcomb and Jorgensen were both players of the game. Mel Parnell was a tough luck loser. Game 2, Red Sox actually had a brief 1-0 lead, but they would wind up going down 6-2. Ted Williams did finally hit a homer in the bottom of the eighth to no avail. Winning pitcher was Preacher Rowe. Losing pitcher, Ellis Kinder. So here we go, Game 3, as must of a must-win can be for the Boston Red Sox. The pitch to Dommy DiMaggio from Ralph Branca. Snake eyes for Dommy. He's going to roll again. 61. It's going to be a 6. And you always go to the D grade, and it will be a double to left center field. So Dominic DiMaggio, the little professor, starts things off right here in Ebbets Field, doubling. DiMaggio, a fast runner at second. Pesky at the plate. Pesky's going to swing the stick. And we have to adjust the charts. That is my one weakness with this game. I don't continually adjust the charts, well, though I'm getting more used to it. So runner at second, no outs. Branca to Pesky, 36 to Johnny Pesky. 36 is a 14. Pesky works a walk. Good start for the Red Sox. DiMaggio at second, Pesky at first. Ted Williams at the plate, an angry Splendid Splinter, an angry Teddy ball game. Campanella goes out to have a word with Branca. Now back behind the plate. Branca deals to Ted Williams, a Splendid Splinter. 14 is a 30, and we have runners on first and second, so that is a 30. Let's slide this over here. 30. Oh, both fielding ratings are 43, so that's the best column you can be. A 30 shallow fly ball to send to left field. Coming in is Gene Hermansky. He makes the catch. The runners hold. Ted Williams curses himself. 1 out. Red Sox need to push runs across. In 2 games, they've scored 2 runs. Another RBI man for the Red Sox of 1949, shortstop Vern Stevens, former St. Louis Brown. Stevens steps into the right-hander's batter's box to face the right-handed hurling Ralph Branca. I do believe he's a right-handed hurler. Let me just double-check that. Yes, he is. The pitch to Vern Stevens, 23 to Vern Stevens. 23 is a 26, first and second. 26 popped up right side. Hodges, Robinson, Hodges, Robinson. Robinson will call off Hodges, make the catch, 2 down. The Red Sox 1 out from squandering a golden opportunity to start things off here in Game 3. They trail the series 2-0. They'll be up to Bobby Doerr. Branca rocks and deals to Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr, the 52. It's a 27 that will end the inning. 27. Hard hit ball. Oh, X modifiers a strikeout. Branca's a Y modifier, so it's going to be a ground ball on the 27 because a 25, a 52, excuse me. A 52 is a 27. A 27. Hard hit ball to third. Making the play for the Dodgers. Third baseman Jorgensen, and he's going to just step on the bag to get the force out of DiMaggio. So it's a ground out 5. Red Sox have the first 2 batters on, but can do nothing. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here at Ebbets Field. Brooklyn Dodgers lead the series 2-0. Bernard Strom Sports Replays joined us. Check out that wonderful channel. For the Dodgers, who dodged a bullet in the top of the first, it'll be Reese, Jorgensen, Snyder to face a man with a lot of weight on his shoulders. All the weight of Boston, all the weight of New England, all the weight of Red Sox Nation, Joe Dobson. The pitch to Pee Wee Reese. Dobson trying to get him out. That's a 16. Pee Wee's going to swing the stick. 28. That will be an out. 28. Ground ball to Vern Stevens. Stevens throws to Billy Goodman. 1 down. Scoring at home, 6-3. 1 out. Third baseman, Spider Jorgensen. He's had quite a good series so far. The pitch to Spider. 65 to Jorgensen is a 35. 35 popped up near the dugout. Pesky gives chase. Dobson is not a W pitcher, so Pesky makes the play right near the dugout. Jorgensen pops out to Pesky, his counterpart. 2 down. Dobson and the Red Sox want a 1-2-3 inning here. They'll have to get past the Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. Lefty batter. Dobson looks in at Birdie Tibbetts. The pitch to Duke Snyder. 12. Snyder swings the stick. 25. Line shot right at the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. Son of a gun, I'm looking at the wrong thing, but they're all outs anyway. Yep, they're all outs. That would have been a pop-out. That's all right. We went off the wrong thing, but all those rolls are out. Line out to Bobby Doerr. We'll just keep it with that. And I forgot to switch the chart, but again, those rolls are all outs. So it's a line out to Bobby Doerr, we'll call it. We're through one. No score here at Ebbets Field. That is my one downfall right now with this game, which I'm really enjoying. I sometimes forget to move the charts. Runner on second. I needed the bases empty chart. I had the runner on second chart. There we go. Bases empty to start out the second inning, which makes sense, Al. There we go. All right, top of the second, no score for the Red Sox. It'll be Al Zeke Zarella, followed by Billy Goodman. Then the catcher, Birdie Tibbetts. If anyone gets on, Joe Dobson. The pitch to Zeke Zarella. Snake eyes. Good roll, just like Dominic DiMaggio. We roll again. 45 is a 6. 45, the second number is a 6. Double. Once again to the left center field gap. Splitting Snyder and Hermansky. Rinse and repeat. Deja vu all over again, as the late, great Yogi Berra would say. Another leadoff double to left center field for the Boston Red Sox. Billy Goodman steps to the plate. They're going to let Billy swing the stick. The pitch to Billy Goodman, 24, is a 32. Runner at second. 32, runner at second, will be an out. Fly ball to right. Coming in is Carl Furillo. He makes the grab. Retreating back to second base is Al Zeke Zarella. And let's just make sure that there is no advancement on that. 32. Routine fly ball to right. No advancement possible. As Uncle Dave Gardner says, I too forget to flip the chart sometimes. APBA Brian's here. Check out that wonderful channel. So with one out, the catcher's Birdie Tibbetts. Would they walk Tibbetts to set up? No, they're going to pitch it to Birdie. 41 to Birdie Tibbetts. Branca says, let's pitch to him. 41 is a 24. Runner at second. 24. He's sawed off. Tibbetts is sawed off by Branca. A little looper into very shallow left center. Making the running catch is the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. 2 down. Nice play by Pee Wee Reese. 2 outs. Zarella, a fast runner, will be off on contact at second, but now it's up to Joe Dobson. The pitcher, can he help his own cause and the cause of the Boston Red Sox? The pitcher, Joe Dobson. Dobson with a 65. That's a 35. That's going to 35. Popped up near the dugout. A W pitcher would be a base on balls. Branca has a Y modifier. So that will be a pop out in foul territory to the third baseman, Jorgensen. Branca is truly dealing. The Red Sox get another leadoff double And once again, nothing to show for it. We go to the bottom of the second. No score here at Ebbets Field in the borough of Brooklyn. Dodgers lead the What If 1949 World Series 2-0, looking to sweep out the boys of summer from Boston. For Brooklyn, it's going to be Frank Robinson, Gene Hermansky, Carl Furillo. If anyone gets on, first baseman Gil Hodges. Second inning. That did not come out good. There we go. Here's number 42, Jackie Robinson. Dobson rocks and deals to Jackie Robinson, 26 to Jackie. A 26 is a 24. We have to go to bases empty. Let's flip this chart over. 26 is a 24. Bases empty. One hopper to short, backhanded by Vern Stevens. Nice pick. He fires to Goodman. Robinson retired, 6-3. One out. Stepping to the plate, left-hand batting left fielder Gene Hermansky. The pitch to Hermansky from Joe Dobson, 24 is a 22. A 22. Hard hit ball down the first base line. A diving stop by Billy Goodman. Tosses to Dobson, covering the bag. What a play by Billy Goodman, taking away a base hit, possibly extra bases from Gene Hermansky. Great play by Billy Goodman. 3-1. Two outs, bases empty for Carl Furillo. He homered in game 2. APBA Brian, remember, check out that wonderful channel and subscribe. Says Ralph Branca once gave up a pennant-losing home run. You're right, to Bobby Thompson. And he did it again. You're right. I watched that game on your channel. How ironic that art imitated history and history imitated art. Here's the pitch to Carl Furillo. 2 outs. No one on. 22 for Carl Furillo. Let's see what Carl does here. That's a 7 on a 22. Joe Dobson is a C-grade pitcher, and that is a 7. Chopper up the middle into center field. No, hold on. It's a base hit either way. It would have been a base. It's a base hit to right, but chopper up to center field, same thing. I looked at 8, but it's 7. So Furillo keeps the inning alive for Gil Hodges. Furillo at first, a normal runner. Gil Hodges at the plate. Right-hand batting Dodger first baseman. Dobson looks to first. Now in at Tibbetts. The pitch to Gil Hodges, 51 to the Dodger first baseman, is a 9. 51 is a 9. C-grade pitcher takes it away. Ironically, if it was a B-grade pitcher, it's a single, but a C-grade pitcher jams Gil Hodges, popped up, left side, third baseman Johnny Pesky calling for it. The side is retired. He came in high and tight to Hodges, who tried to yank it down the left field line for a homer. Instead, pops out to Pesky at third. We go to the top of the third. No score. Here at Ebbets Field, Game 3 of the 1949 What If World Series, the Brooklyn Dodgers lead the Boston Red Sox 2-0. For Boston, it'll be the top of the order. DiMaggio, Pesky, and Williams. Dominic DiMaggio, 1 for 1 with a double. The pitch to the little professor, 32. How do you do? That is a 26. Hard hit ball to second. Jackie Robinson has it. Pivots, fires to Hodges. 1 down. The little professor, brother of Joe, Dommy, is now 1 for 2. The pitch to Johnny Pesky. He walked his first time up. 46 to Pesky is a 32. That's a drive to deep right center field. Carl Furillo has a great jump on it. He leaps and he makes the catch, robbing Pesky of extra bases. What a job by Carl Furillo. 2 outs. Base is empty for Ted Williams, an angry Ted Williams. Williams wants that World Series rings. Things not going that way so far. Branca looks in at Campanella. Campanella pounds the mitt, sets the target, the pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Williams with a 63, swing and a miss. On the breaking pitch, Williams slams his bat on home plate. The side is retired. Branca registers his first K. And he strikes out the great Ted Williams. We go to the bottom of the third, no score. At Ebbets Field, Game 3 of the What If 1949 World Series, Brooklyn leads the series 2-0. Due up for the Dodgers, Campanella, Branca, top of the order, Pee Wee Reese. To face Joe Dobson, who desperately needs to put up another goose egg. He's got to go goose egg for goose egg until these Red Sox bats can come through. The pitch to Roy Campanella, 25 from Dobson. 25 is an 8. Dobson is a C-grade pitcher. He will not steal that one. Single up the middle to center. Had he been a B grade or A grade, he would have stole that one. So Campy singles. Dodgers have the leadoff batter on. He's at first. Ralph Branca steps to the plate. Branca is going to bunt. Let's make sure. Get the runner at first chart. So Branca is going to bunt. When they bunt, we just go to the book. Again, this is an old game from 96 that I have the charts and the rules from. Runner on first. Branca squares to bunt. I almost rolled the dice the old-fashioned way, but we got the Yahtzee thing. Branca with a 34 is a 31 on the bunt. Bunted right side. First baseman Goodman has no play. At second, flips to Bobby Doerr on the wheel plate covering the bag. So it's a sacrifice bunt for Ralph Branca. So that's a sack. 3-4. Advancing to second with 1 out, Roy Campanella. Branca does his JOB. RJL Network, how you doing? Check out that wonderful channel. Our good friend, Robert. So now we have a runner at second. Top of the order, Pee Wee Reese, who's 0 for 1. Dobson peeks over his shoulder, looks in at Tebbets. The pitch to Pee Wee Reese. 12 to Pee Wee Reese. 25. 25. Liner into a double play. Line shot to Bobby Doerr. He quickly throws to Vern Stevens, who doubles up Campanella. The side is retired. What a tremendous play by Bobby Doerr. A leaping catch. Campanella thought that was going to be a hit. He's doubled up when Vern Stevens steps on the second base bag after the toss from Bobby Doerr. So that's a double play. Line out. 4-6. We're through three here at Ebbets Field. Game 3 of the 1949 What If World Series is still scoreless. The Dodgers do lead the series 2-0. Top of 4. Boston will send up Vern Stevens, Bobby Dorr, the men who just turned that double play. Then Zeke Zarella. The pitch to Vern Stevens, who popped out to second. From Ralph Branca. 65 to Vern Stevens. A 65 is a 35. That will be an out. We just have to get to the proper chart here. So a 35 popped up behind the plate. Campanella throws his mask aside. Campy makes the catch. 1 down. Stevens pops out again. This time to the catcher. The first time to Jackie Robinson. 1 out. Top of the 4th. No score. Bobby Dorr, who just made that magnificent play to start the double play to end the bottom of the 3rd, is at the plate. Digs into the right-hander's batter's box. Campanella wiggles the fingers. Branca rocks and deals to Bobby Dorr. That's a 64. It's a 12. A 12. 1 hop rocket right at Gil Hodges. Hodges wins the foot race to the bag. Bobby Dorr is 0 for 2. 2 outs, base is empty for Zeke Zarella. He doubled his first time up. Branca nods his head. He kicks and deals to Zarella. 34 to the Zeke. 34 is a 31. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Fly ball deep to center field, but not deep enough. That's the deepest part of the ballpark. Tracking it down is the good Duke Snider. 3 up, 3 down. The Red Sox still scoreless. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Scoreless here in Game 3 of the 1949 What If World Series. Dodgers lead the series 2-0. Once again, it'll be up to Joe Dobson to put up a goose egg to match Branca's goose egg. For the Dodgers, it will be Jorgensen, the third baseman, Snider, the center fielder, then the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. If anyone gets on, left fielder, Gene Hermansky. The pitch to Spider Jorgensen from Joe Dobson, 61 is a 14. That is a walk. And we lost the white die. We got to find the white die. Or we'll have to find a replacement die. Oh, no. Gigio is laughing right now. We have lost the white die. Where are you, white die? Oh, white die. Where are you? I found you. Gigio's laughing. He's training these dices for bad habits. All right, we found the white die. Jorgensen at first, as that was die delay. Duke Snider at the plate. Change the chart to runner at first. Let's see if the Red Sox can turn 2 off the bat of Duke Snider. The pitch to Snider. 52 to the Duke. 27. Double play ball. 5-4-3. Dobson is not an X-grade pitcher, so it goes Bobby Dorr on the 1 hopper quickly to Vern Stevens. Back to first, Billy Goodman. I'm sorry, 5-4-3. Pesky Dorr Goodman. Third, second, first. So Snider, 5-4-3 double play. Two outs, base is empty. Update on the Patriots. They somehow scored a touchdown. Woohoo! Dave Gardner threatens to go watch the Patriots. I don't think you will, Dave. I don't think you will. 2 outs to Jackie Robinson, 0 for 1. 41 to number 42. 24. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. Ground ball to Vern Stevens. Well, wait. Switch the thing. It's still an out. Base is empty. Ground ball to Vern Stevens. He throws to first. Side retired. It would have been a double play, but obviously we had the wrong chart. Second time, Jackie has grounded out to Vern. We go to the top of the 5th. Scoreless here in Game 3. Dobson going pitch for pitch with Ralph Branca. Dodgers have a 2-0 lead in the series, a 2-0 win in Game 1, a 6-2 win in Game 2. Now back at Ebbets Field trying for the sweep, but you must win Game 3 to get the Game 4 for the sweep. The Red Sox in the top of the 5th will send the bottom third of their order. Billy Goodman, Bertie Tebbets, Joe Dobson. Billy Goodman flew out to Carl Furillo. The pitch to Billy the Kid Goodman, 42. How do you do? Billy Goodman is a 14. That is a walk. Unless you're a double ZZ pitcher, which I know Branca isn't. Red Sox have the leadoff runner on once again as Goodman trots down to first with the free pass. Appa Bryant says Patriots fans are zappy to be here. That brings up Bertie Tebbets with no outs. Goodman at first. The pitch to Bertie Tebbets. 23. What will it be? We shall see. That's a 26. Let's get the right chart. Flip this one over. That's runner at first. 26. Fielder's choice. Tebbets beats out the double play ball. Robinson to Reese, but going hard into second was Billy Goodman. Reese really couldn't get much on the throw. So Goodman is out, reaching on the fielder's choice, 4-6. Bertie Tebbets, 1 out. Tebbets at first. Pitcher Joe Dobson steps to the plate. He popped out to third baseman Spider Jorgensen. Branca deals to his counterpart, Joe Dobson, 55. 14. Wow. He is that bad of a hitter. 55 doubles. At least we get on base. Joe Dobson works a walk. Branca is highly disappointed. Advancing to second is Tebbets. So first and second, thanks to the walk. A good at-bat by Joe Dobson. Not as exciting as I thought it was going to be, but he got on. First and second. Now let's move this chart over here. Top of the order. Dominic DiMaggio, 1 for 2. He's grounded to second and doubled. Campanella has a word with Branca. Branca ready to face his fellow Paisan. Dominic DiMaggio. Here's the pitch of DiMaggio trying to give the Red Sox a lead here with 1 out, 2 on. 64 to Domi is a 12. A 12. Hard hit ball to Jorgensen. Jorgensen to Robinson. On to Hodges. Double play. And again, if you're a W pitcher, it's a base on balls. Branca is not a W modifier. So the Red Sox leave 2. DiMaggio, double play. 5-4-3. Excellent turn by Jackie Robinson. Go to the bottom of the 5th. No score here at Ebbets Field. Brooklyn Dodgers lead the 1949 What If World Series 2-0. Red Sox bats have gone silent. They've scored 2 runs in 23 innings. 24 innings. 23 innings. Joe Dobson, once again, the weight of the Red Sox world on his shoulders, must throw up a goose egg in the bottom of the 5th. Ralph Branca has gone 5 scoreless innings. If any pitcher allows no earned runs in 5 consecutive innings, increases grade. So he will be a B grade now, Ralph Branca. Branca's now a B grade. If Joe Dobson can go a 5th scoreless inning, he'll become a B grade. The pitch of Gene Hermansky, 0 for 1. He grounded to first. 36 to Gene Hermansky is a 33. As we flip to the bases empty chart, 33 popped up, foul territory. Bobby Dorick calls off Billy the Kid Goodman, out number 1. So Hermansky pops out the door. Carl Furillo steps to the plate with 1 out, no one on. Furillo singled his first time up. The pitch to Carl Anthony Rocky Furillo, right fielder for the Brooklyn Dodgers. 16 is a 28. That will be out number 2. Chopper to short. Stevens ranging to his left. Quickly releases and throws. What a stretch by Billy Goodman. And they just nip a hustling Carl Furillo down the first base line. 2 down. Joe Dobson 1 out away from increasing his pitching grade to a B. But he'll have to get past Gil Hodges. Hodges popped out to Pesky at third. The pitch to the right-hand batting Dodger first baseman Gil Hodges, who kept the rifleman Chuck Connors in the minor leagues. 42. How do you do? 42 is a 14. Hodges works a walk. That brings up the dangerous catcher, Roy Campanella. Campanella batted .287, 82 ribbies, 22 homers, and he's batting 8th. So you have a runner at first. Flip the chart. We're going to pitch to Campy. Campanella, 53, 18, and 18. Lucky the Red Sox have the best fielding column. Chopper to short. Stevens bare hands it, fires. Oh, runner at first. No, first and second. No, runner at first, 1 out. I'm jumping the gun. 18. Slow roller to short, only play. Got him. So a nice one-handed grab by Vern Stevens over to Goodman, who made a nice stretch. They get Campanella at first. So that's 6-3. Advancing to second is Hodges with 2 outs. Ralph Branca steps to the plate. He had a sacrifice bunt his first time up, so no official at bat. Here's the pitch to Branca. Dobson really needs to get him to get that B grade. 45 to Branca, 36. Runner at second. Flip the chart. 36. Curveball bounces back to the screen. It is a wild pitch. Oh, Nelly. Advancing to third is Gil Hodges on the wild pitch. Branca can knock in the first run of the ball game here. And we'll switch it to Pee Wee Reese. Branca steps back in the box. Dobson is ready, takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals to his counterpart, Ralph Branca. Un-effing believable. Branca's going to, that's an 11. It's an 8. Ooh! Oh! No, 8. Hold on a second. Runner at third. We need some voodoo here. I don't know if the voodoo is going to help us. Runner at third with an 8. C-grade pitcher. Base hit past the stab of Dobson into center field. Dobson, 1 out away from getting his B grade, gives up a single to Ralph Branca, choking up on the bat. The walk and wild pitch come back to haunt Dobson. 1-0 Dodgers to the cheers of the Brooklyn faithful at Ebbets Field. 1-0 Dodgers. So Dobson will stay a C grade. Oh, Nelly. He was 1 out away from getting that B grade, to which Branca does have. Dodgers pitchers have come up with some big hits in this series. So we go back to the runner at first chart. Pee Wee Reese is 0 for 2. He's banged into a line-out double play and grounded to short. The pitch to Pee Wee. 31 to Pee Wee Reese. That's a 9 with a runner at first. 9. C grade. Chopper down the third base line. Pesky has it. Fires to first. Side retired. Had there been less than 1 out, runner would advance. So the 9 does take away the hit on the C grade pitcher. Double check the number of outs. Oh, 2 outs. Rats. You're right. Only 2 outs. That sucks. So advancing to second is Branca. I'm even trying to cheat for the Red Sox, and I can't do it. Wait a second. What's going on? Pop out. Oh, shoot. I messed up. Hermansky popped out. Ferrillo grounded out. There was a walk. Then Campanella grounded out. There's no runs. Thank God for APBA Brian. Thank God for APBA Brian. That run does not count. You are correct, Mr. Clinton Parks. That's why we have whiteout. I was so convinced the Red Sox are going to blow this game. Okay, so Hermansky popped out. Ferrillo grounded out. Hodges walked with 2 outs. And then Campanella grounded out. How the hell did I miss? Oh, yeah, I got confused right there. I went here. Yeah. So this doesn't happen. Thank God. Dobson will be a B-grade pitcher. I did mess up my outs. All right, so let's take care of this here. I think he got to second somehow. No, he wouldn't have got to second because it would have been 6-3. So that's it. All right. Woo! Thank you, APBA Brian. So concerned about the charts, I didn't look at the outs. Oh, all right. So Ralph Branca will lead off the bottom of the 6th. Let's fix that. A goose egg for Joe Dobson. He gets his B grade. I almost screwed Joe Dobson in the Red Sox. Actually, Branca, that should have been down here, the B grade. So they're both B grades. By accident, I did Dobson up here. Oh, there's all kinds of mayhem at Ebbets Field. But it's been corrected, thank God, to APBA Brian and Clinton Parks, the good admiral. Are you allowed to? I don't know. I don't know what you mean there, Clinton. I just try to follow the rules. You only roll again if you have doubles and it has a 0. Like here, to my knowledge. Oh, and in the other game. Okay. Yeah, see, in this, if you roll a 0, you roll again. It's usually it's good for the hitter. But you're saying to change the difference of the play of the out, the result, a different out result, I guess. All right, let's concentrate, Al. Let's take a sip of water. We almost hosed our beloved Red Sox there. That would have sucked. Both pitchers are B grades as we head to the top of the 6th. As they've gone 5 scoreless innings in another wonderful pitching duel. We're past that mistake now. We're going to forget about it. Due up for the Red Sox to face B grade now, Ralph Branca. Pesky, Williams, and Vern Stevens. Johnny Pesky, 0 for 1 with a walk. He's flown out to Ferrillo. The pitch to Pesky from Branca. That's a 22. Is a 7. Branca's now a B grade pitcher, but that's not going to take anything away there. That's a base hit past the dive of Jackie Robinson into right field. So Pesky's on base for a second time. That brings up the very angry Ted Williams. Struck out in his last at-bat. He's 0 for 2. The pitch to the splendid Splinter. Teddy ball game. Ted Williams, 41. Runner at first. 41's a 24. Double play. Williams is having a horrific series, even with that homer in game 2. Hard hit ball to Pee Wee Reese. He flips to Jackie Robinson. On to Gil Hodges. 6-4, 3, 2 outs, bases empty. You can see the flames coming out of Teddy Ballgame's ears, and the curse words can be heard out of his mouth. 2 outs, bases empty. Back to the bases empty chart. Vern Stevens 0 for 2. He's popped out to second, popped out. To the catcher. Stevens awaits the Branca offering. Pitch homeward bound. 63-31. Bases empty. That's going to retire the Red Sox in the top of the 6th. Hard hit ball to center field. Tracking it down. The good Duke Snyder. The Red Sox are retired. We go to the bottom of the 6th. No score at Ebbets Field. Now, Branca, I believe, goes to an A grade. If the pitcher allows no runs for 6 consecutive innings, increased by another letter grade, you cannot increase past A. So Ralph Branca is really dealing. He's now going to be an A grade. I do like that about this game. I mean, you could get one of your worst pitchers, and if they get the rolls, they're having a great game. Not that he's one of their worst pitchers by far, but Joe Dobson needs to match him to get to that A grade. Dobson will face Branca, and hopefully we'll pay attention to the outs this time. Then the top of the order, Reese Jorgensen. Ralph Branca from Joe Dobson. 26 to Ralph Branca, bottom of the 6th. 13, he strikes him out. That's an easy one to remember. Joe Dobson's first K. Branca only has 1 K. Top of the order, Pee Wee Reese. Reese 0 for 2. The pitch to Pee Wee from Joe Dobson. 51 is a 9. 51 is a 9. B grade. Single into left field, just off the glove of the lunging Vern Stevens. 1 out, 1 on. Pee Wee Reese now 1 for 3. Reese is a fast runner. Jorgensen 0 for 1 with a walk. Runner at first. Red Sox will try to turn 2 in the infield. The pitch to Spider Jorgensen. 16 from Joe Dobson. A 16's a 28. Fielder's choice as they get the lead runner, Pee Wee Reese. Stevens, the shortstop, to Bobby Doerr, the second baseman. No throw to first. Jorgensen reaches on a 6-4 fielder's choice. 2 outs. There we go. Count the outs, Al. Count the outs. Duke Snyder steps to the plate. Duke has lined to second and banged into a 5-4-3 double play. No score, bottom of the 6th. Jorgensen at first base. Snyder at the plate. Left-hand batting center fielder. Dobson, moment of truth. Tebbett sets the target. The pitch to the good Duke. Son of a gun, it's a 44. That is an 8. But the B grade, I know that voodoo takes away the hit there. 1 hopper to the mound on the breaking pitch. Dobson with all day in the world. Tosses the Goodman. The side is retired. Oh, the voodoo that you do, that I do, that you do. So, you can see it's an 8. Dobson went from a C to a B grade pitcher with his scoreless innings. He'll now go to an A grade. Top to the mound. Play to first. We go to the 7th. No scorer here at Ebbets Field. Dobson has pitched himself to an A grade. This is awesome. In the top of the 7th, what a pitcher's duel we have here, folks, at Ebbets Field. Game 3. Dodgers lead the series 2-0 in our 1949 What If World Series. It's going to be Bobby Doerr, Al Zeke Zarella, and Billy the Kid Goodman to face Ralph Branca. Branca and Joe Dobson have been dealing. They're both now A-grade pitchers. Here's the pitch to Bobby Doerr, who's 0 for 2. 2 groundouts. Bobby Doerr, the 26. 26 is a 24. Bases empty chart. I know that is an out. Grounder to Pee Wee Reese. He backhands it. Fires to Gil Hodges. 1 down. One out for Al Zeke Zarella. Zarella doubled his first at-bat and flew out to center. Branca nods his head. Campanella sets the target. The pitch to Al Zeke Zarella. 13 is a 14. That is a walk. Second time, Zeke Zarella on base. 1 out. Zarella at first. He's a fast runner. Let's see if there's anything we should look at here. He's not a double ZZ. So it's a walk. So Zarella at first for Billy the Kid Goodman. Goodman looking for his first hit of the game. He walked his last time up, forced out at second on the ground ball by Bertie Tibbetts. Tibbetts on deck. 1 out, 1 on. The pitch to Billy Goodman from Ralph Branca. 23. What will it be? Is a 26. Runner at first. 26. Double play. No, not a double play. Not a double play. Batter beats out the return throw. Good hustle by Billy Goodman. They only get the force out at second of Al Zeke Zarella. So a fielder's choice. 4-6. Inning stays alive thanks to the hustle by the left-hand batting Billy Goodman. 2 outs. Goodman at first. Bertie Tibbetts at the plate. Branca steps off the mound. Wipes his brow, back up on the perch. He rocks and deals to Bertie Tibbetts. 61 to the Boston catcher is a 24. Runner at first. Hard hit ball to Reese at second. He'll flip to Robinson covering the bag. The side is retired. So that goes 6-4, force out. Oh, fudge knocker. That's over here. 6-4, force out of Goodman. Bottom of the 7th, scoreless here at Ebbets Field. Both pitchers have pitched their way to A grades. Ken Castro's joined us. How you doing, Ken? Hope all is well. For the Dodgers in this scoreless bottom of the 7th, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back for its root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. For the Brooklyn Dodgers, once again in this scoreless game, bottom of the 7th, Jackie Robinson, Gene Hermansky, Carl Furillo. Robinson is grounded out twice to Vern Stevens at short. The pitch to Jackie from Joe Dobson, who's now an A-grade pitcher, as is Branca. 52 to Robinson. 52 is a 27. We have to go to the bases empty chart. 27. Hard hit ball down the line. Backhanded by Pesky. Pivots, throws, and they got The hustling Jackie Robinson by a half step. Nice play by Pesky. That's 5-3. So that was a 24. I'm sorry, that was a 27. Did I look at the wrong thing? 27. No, I looked at the right thing. 5-3. Ex-pitcher would have had a strikeout. But Dobson has no modifiers. 1 out. For Gene Hermansky, who's 0 for 2. Another left-handed batter that Dobson must deal with. The pitch to Hermansky. 33 to the good Gene Hermansky. That's a 6. A 6 will be a double. No voodoo can take that away. Line shot. Into right. Past. Zeke Zarella. Zarella chases it down. Hermansky has a stand-up double with 1 out. So Hermansky doubles with 1 out. Brooklyn threatening to score in this scoreless game. Carl Furillo, runner at second. Make sure we switch this. The pitch to Carl Furillo from Joe Dobson. It's a 55. That is a 7. And the voodoo does not take it away. Son of a gun. Ground ball into left field. 1-0 Dodgers. Holding at first, clapping his hands is Carl Furillo. So the Dodgers break the ice, scoring. From second is the speedy Gene Hermansky. Carl Furillo's now 2 for 3. The Dodgers lead game 3, 1-0, trying to take a 3-0 lead in the 1949 What If World Series. Still only 1 out. Furillo at first after knocking in Hermansky. Hodges steps to the plate. The pitch to Gil Hodges. 44. Here come the Dodgers. 44 is a 7. 7. And this time, the voodoo will take it away. Soft grounder to third. Only play is to first. Hodges is retired. 5-3. Advancing to second is Carl Furillo. 2 down. So the voodoo took it away there. Barbara Zeleckman, how you doing? Hope all is well. Lots of fine folks in the chat. 2 outs for Roy Campanella, who's 1 for 2. 53 to Campy. 53 to Campy is an 18. Runner at second. 18. Runner at second. It's going to be an error on Vern Stevens. Oh, wait a second. Maybe not. Not an error. Hold on. So an 18. E6. But the asterisk means with 2 outs. Runner E6. Runner on first and second. With 2 outs, runner out at third, 6-5. So the side is retired. The Dodgers get 1. You can see here. That's an 18. E6. But the asterisk means with 2 outs. So runner out at third. So what happens is Vern Stevens fumbles the ball around. A bad with 2 outs. Furillo's going to third, but not quick enough. Stevens realizes there's no play at first. He throws to get Furillo at third, making the tag as Pesky. So Furillo is out. I guess Campanella, that's a fielder's choice, though he does not reach. 6-5. You got 1, 2, 3 outs. That's the way it seems to me. The Dodgers do score, though. In the bottom of the 7th, we go to the top of the 8th. 1-0. Brooklyn Dodgers trying to take a 3-0 lead here. Joe Dobson to lead things off. He's down 1-0. We're not going to pinch hit because he's an A-grade pitcher, and we're coming up to the top of the order. I do believe I played that right. We had a runner at second with 2 outs. Now, the outs don't matter. We rolled. The roll indicated an 18. Here's the 18. It says E6, but there's an asterisk. That means with 2 outs, you do this. Runner out at third. So to me, Vern Stevens bumbles the play, but recovers quickly enough to throw to Pesky, who tags out. Carl Furl at third. And I do believe I played that correctly. We now use the bases empty chart. We go to the top of the 8th, as Uncle Dave Gardner is still here. That's cool. Hell of a pitcher's duel. I do like APBA. I did pick up the 88 season. Came in yesterday. Was very psyched about that. Actually, came in Tuesday, excuse me. For the Red Sox, APBA Brian says, great game in progress here. Yes, that is correct. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to have APBA Brian in the chat along with other folks who understand APBA. All right, we're going to let Joe Dobson hit. He's an A-grade pitcher, and you're not going to that crappy bullpen, that's for sure. The pitch to Joe Dobson, hoping for something here. He's got a 34. Most likely that's an out. That's a 31. Bases empty. It is an out. He does make contact, and he drives that ball deep to center field, but not deep enough. At first, Duke Snyder hesitated, but is able to recover and make the catch. Dobson is out. 1 out, top of the 8th. Top of the order for the Red Sox. Dominic DiMaggio. The little professor is 1 for 3. He doubled in his first at-bat, then grounded out, followed by a 5-4-3 double play. The pitch to Dommy, as Ted Williams affectionately calls him, huge roll. That's an 11-0. We re-roll again. Come on, 66 or 11. It's a 43. An 11. An 11. And since it's a second roll, you always go to the D grade of the pitcher. Single to left. And then Dominic DiMaggio steals second base on the first pitch. 0-1 count to Pesky. So Dominic DiMaggio singles, steals second. With 1 out, the Red Sox threatening here. Pesky at the plate. He's going to swing the stick. Williams on deck. The pitch to Pesky. Can he be a hero? 25 is an 8. An 8. But let's make sure we look at the right chart before I sigh. Runner at second. Now we're going to look at it. An 8. Hot shot grabbed by the pitcher. Gets the out at first. Robbing Pesky of a hit. DiMaggio to third. You can see the A-grade voodoo. 8, 9, and 10. Look at the voodoo. So that robs the possible hit that would have tied the game. DiMaggio at third. Pesky with a hard hit ball. Nice reaction play by Branco, who throws to Hodges. Ted Williams steps to the plate, an angry Ted Williams. You're not going to walk Teddy ball game to put the go-ahead run on. Or will they? No, they're going to pitch to Ted Williams. He's 0 for 3. Branco struck him out. And so Williams is flown to Hermansky in left, struck out, and banged into a 6-4-3 double play. All the frustration in that bat. Can Ted Williams take it out with one mighty swing? The pitch from Branco to the splendid Splinter. 1-0 game. That's a 14-30. And that's going to end the inning. Fly ball to left. Can of corn for Hermansky. Ted Williams flings the bat. He is pissed. The Red Sox leave the tying run 90 feet away. Teddy ball game, 0 for 4. Bottom of the 8th, 1-0. Joe Dobson has pitched beautifully, but Ralph Branca has pitched just a little more beautifully. Branca will lead things off. They're going to stick with Branca. He's an A-grade pitcher. Here in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch from Dobson to Branca. 55, unbelievable. 14, he gets a walk. Unbelievable. So Dobson, feeling the pressure, walks his counterpart, the number 9 batter, the pitcher, Ralph Branca. Bertie Tebbetts goes out to the mound to have a word with Joe Dobson. They're going to stick with Dobson. Manager doesn't even head out. 1 out. No outs. Runner at first. The pitch to Pee Wee Reese. 23. What will it be? That's a 30. A 30 will be a fly ball deep to left center field. Ted Williams makes the catch. Retreating back to first is Branca. So 1 out, 1 on, bottom of the 8th. 1-0 Brooklyn Dodgers in our Game 3 of the 1949 What If World Series. Dodgers lead the series 2-0. The pitch to Spider Jorgensen. 0 for 2 with a walk. 66. Spider Jorgensen looking to add to this Brooklyn Dodger total. We re-roll. 14 is a 6. That's a double. That is a double. And we have a runner at first. I forgot to look, but either way, the other one was an out. So that's a double. Runner at first. Fast runner scores. Branca is not a fast runner. He's a slow runner. He'll hold at third. So Jorgensen, who's hit very well in this World Series. We have second and third now. Infield will play in. Infield playing in. Dobson still the pitcher. Manager comes out to the mound with Bertie Tebbetts. Pesky near the mound. Dorr. Stevens. Goodman just off the mound. And we have second and third. 1 out. Infield in. They stick with Joe Dobson. They don't want to go to that horrific bullpen. Duke Snider at the plate. 1-0 Dodgers. The pitch to Duke. 13 is a walk. Oh, my God. Bases are full. They pitched very carefully to Duke Snider. So Branca at third. Jorgensen at second. 1 out. Snider with the free pass at first. Infield plays in again. We can't assume 2. Jackie Robinson at the plate. Dodgers can break open this 1-0 lead and give Branca some breathing room in the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers fans with the brooms looking, they want that sweep. They want to win Game 3 and 4 here in Ebbets Field. The pitch to Jackie Robinson. No place to put Jackie. 34 infield in. 34 is a 31. A 31. Fly ball to center field. Charging in is Dami DiMaggio. He makes the catch. Fires to the plate. Branca holds at third. So let's make sure we did that right. 34 is a 31. Best fielding column for the Red Sox. Fly to medium center. Runners have to hold. So very good job for the Red Sox in this moment. 2 outs, bases juiced for Gene Hermansky. Hermansky doubled and scored the only run on the Carl Furillo single. He's 1 for 3. Hermansky has a chance to add to this precarious 1-run lead for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Base is still full. Infield back to normal. Dobson takes a deep breath, looks in at Tibbetts. He rocks and deals to Gene Hermansky. 26 to Gene Hermansky. Swing and a miss! The side is retired. Dobson pumps his fist. The Red Sox need to at least plate one to take it to the bottom of the ninth. The Dodgers leave them loaded. Their fans cannot believe it. Philip Reynolds has joined us. Hope all is ready. All is well. As he's, hey, is everyone ready for Christmas? We're getting there, Philip. Ralph Branca, 3 outs away from a complete game 1-0 victory. That would give the Dodgers a 3-0 lead. Branca will face Vern Stevens, Bobby Dorr, and Al Zarella. Stevens 0 for 3. Branca to Stevens. 63 is a 31. That is an out. We'll tell you what it is in a moment as we have to flip through the charts. 31. Fly ball deep to center field. Not deep enough. Tracking it down is the Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. Second time Stevens has flown out to Snyder. Red Sox have 2 outs left to get at least 1 run to take it to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Bobby Dorr, 3 ground outs, 0 for 3. The pitch to Bobby from Branca. Bobby Dorr with an 11. That's going to be a 4. Baltimore chop over the leaping head of third baseman Jorgensen down the line. Retrieving it in left field is Hermansky. He throws. Bobby Dorr slides in safely to second. Bobby Dorr doubles down the line. The Red Sox have the tying run in scoring position. Banta in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Al Zarella at the plate. Branca still in A grade. The pitch to Zarella from Branca. 25 runner at second. 1 out. 25 to Al Zarella is an 8. But you know what happens on the A grade. So it's going to be the Grinch that stole Christmas. An 8 for Al Zarella, which is a good roll normally. But even if he was a C grade, it would have been a hit. But Branca has worked himself up past B and now to A. A grade, hot shot grabbed by the pitcher, throws to first, advancing to third is Bobby Dorr. Branca once again snares a ball headed for center field. 2 outs, tying run 90 feet away. Billy Goodman steps to the plate. Billy Goodman steps to the plate. The last hope for the Boston Red Sox here in Game 3. The left-hand batting youngster, Billy Goodman. Branca peers in at Campanella. The pitch to Billy Goodman. 46 to Billy Goodman is a 41. A 41. Now, again, because the Dodgers have the best fielding column like the Red Sox, a 41 would have scored the freaking run. But no. Snap throw. Oh, runner at third. Hold on a second. We're looking at the wrong chart, Al. 41. Let's see if something magnificent happens here. Oh, something magnificent I think might happen on this 41. So it's a 46 and it's a 41. Runner at third. See, we got to remember to go to the right chart. 41. Not this column. Not this column. Nope, it's a fly out. It's a fly out because they're not playing in, obviously. They're playing normal. It's a pitch out. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Pitch out. Catcher throws to third. The ball game is over. So not paying attention at third base is Bobby Dorr. Campanella fires down to third. Spider Jorgensen applies the tag. It is all over. The Dodgers win 1-0. The Dodgers win 1-0 on the pickoff as Clinton Parks is picked off. You are correct right there. So it's just a pickoff, even though they said pitch out. It's a pickoff. That's what it is. What a heartbreaking way for the Dodgers. Well, for the Red Sox to win the game. I was going to say for the Dodgers to win the game, for the Red Sox to lose the game. Unbelievable. What a wild finish. So Door is picked off. I have never seen that before in any game I've played. 2-5. Game over. Explanation point. The Dodgers win a tight one, 1-0. The Red Sox have scored 2 runs in 27 innings. APBA Bryant says, what a memorable game for the Dodgers fans. The Dodgers go up 3-0. Red Sox could have easily won 2 games here. Game 1 and 3. They don't. Dodgers up 3-0. Wow, what a game. What a fun game. Thank you to APBA Bryant for correcting a mistake I made. But what a fun game. Again, I don't go nuts with keeping stats. All I know is Ted Williams has not really hit the ball well. I know that. He does have a homer, but he has hit the ball like poop, and so have the rest of the Red Sox. So Dobson, tough luck loser, just like Mel Parnell, but even worse. Branca is the winning pitcher. Dodgers lead the series 3-0. We go back to the number 1, so it's going to be Mel Parnell and all hands on deck except for, obviously, Dobson. So game 1, it'll be Parnell and Don Newcomb. Though the Dodgers up 3-0, in reality, they pitched someone. No, they're going to go Newcomb. It's going to be a rematch of game 1. Why not? So I hope you enjoyed it. 1-0 Dodgers. Really fun APBA. I have the 1988 APBA season I picked up on eBay. That's going to come to the channel at some point. We're going to finish this up. Then I'll play some games of 49 offline because I do enjoy playing it. We have a lot of History Maker baseball stuff that came in. Cold Snap Canadian football from Play Games. And we have the all-time great World Cup teams, like all-star teams for each country. That's coming up. Midlife Crisis, how you doing? As I check that out. The Cubs, the Bears. All right. So lots of stuff coming up on the channel. The Yahtzee dice have not been kind to our beloved Boston Red Sox. Dodgers win 1-0. Winning pitcher Ralph Branca, who pitched his grade from a C to a B to an A. So did Joe Dobson. Dobson gave up 1 run in the bottom of the 7th. The Red Sox lose 1-0 to the Brooklyn Dodgers, who lead the series and go for the sweep in Game 4. I'd like to thank Clinton Parks, Philip Reynolds. Check out that wonderful channel. Midlife Crisis. Midlife Crisis. Rick Danmere was pinch running on third. He probably was. Freaking kicker missed the field goal to tie the Super Bowl for me. Bernard Strom Sports Replay. Check out that wonderful channel. Ken Castro, thank you. APBA Bryant, check out his wonderful channel. Thank you for all the help. Thank you for everyone's help regarding this game. Whatever game you've come to watch and help me with, I greatly appreciate it. The Cubs, the Bears, thank you. Dave Gardner, check out his wonderful channel. Dwayne Mart's YouTube network. Sorry I missed you when you're coming in, but check out his wonderful channel. Continue to scroll up. It was a lively, fun chat. Barbara Zeleckman, thank you. Scroll. Larry Harris, thank you. RJL Network, our good friend Robert, check out his wonderful channel and subscribe. And I think we got everyone. No, keep scrolling up. The Cubs, the Bears. Yep, we got everyone, I think. So if you enjoyed the stream, smack that like button. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, that would be awesome. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live, because we go live at all crazy times of the day, morning, night. Check out all the other wonderful content creators in our community, such as APBA Brian, Philip Reynolds, Dave Gardner, Dwayne Mark's YouTube network, and many, many others. Please subscribe, share, and like them as well as me. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Greatly appreciate everyone's time. God bless. I love you all. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy whatever you celebrate. Peace.